All right. Which of the following options describes a failing state? All right, so we consider these weak states, but just because you're a weak state, that doesn't mean that you're not progressing, okay? But these are the classifications of a failing state. All right, now, failing states. What is a failing state? All right, sovereignty and a national government is absent. These states tend to create refugees and terrorists and pirates. All right, now you are classified as a failing state if you have a poor navy. All right, so there are no borders drawn when it comes to the seas. They're like, hey, no, this batch of water is for me. No, all right, that's not how it works. So when it comes to the seas, if you don't have a strong navy that can control piracies, you are classified as a failing state. All right, now here we have terrorist groups, right? Within your state, if there's a large percentage of terrorist groups and they're funding schools to create, future generation of terrorist groups, you are classified as a failing state. All right, terrorist acts include bombings, killing oneself for a certain cause, and taking others, innocent others, along with you. All right, now refugees here. A good example would be drug dealers or narco traficantes that are engaging in distribution of drugs and the government fails to regulate those individuals. Okay, like that's kind of a failing state. Those are the classifications of a failing state: refugees, terrorist groups, and pirates. Another classification of a failing state, right, is the national government or nationality or national centralized governing body is absent. What that means is there is no centralized governing body that looks over the other sub branches within the government, your local law enforcement, your local court officials, okay? So corruption is high, definitely high, when there is no national government within that state. All right, and sovereignty, right? Okay. If you're going through revolutions every year, every 2, 3 years, you you are classified as a failing state. All right. When if you're the president and your military goes against you, you are a failing state. All right.